Your query runs and the answer comes back, but it's a mess. The same value repeated over and over, and column headers nobody can read. Two small tools clean that up, and you'll reach for them in almost every query you write. Let's learn them from zero. Here they are, side by side. Distinct removes duplicate rows from your result, so you see each value once. An alias renames a column or a table, so your output reads cleanly and your query stays short. That is the whole idea. Now let's see why you need each one. Say you have a table of customers and you ask for just the country column. SQL hands you the country of every single row. If 100 customers are in the USA, you get USA 100 times. You didn't want the rows, you wanted the list of countries. So add one word. Select distinct country. Now SQL collapses the repeats and hands back each country once. USA, Canada, Peru. Clean and exactly what you asked for. How does it decide? It walks the rows one at a time. The first time it sees a value, it keeps it. Every time after that, it already has that one, so it drops it. What is left is the set of unique values found in a single pass. Here's the part people miss. Distinct looks at the whole row you selected, not just the first column. Distinct city gives you London once, but distinct city and country gives London in the UK and London in Canada as two separate rows because the pair is different. It dedupes the whole combination. It shows up in counting too. 3,000 page views might come from only 850 people. Count of distinct user ID gives you the unique visitors, not the raw number of clicks. One honest warning. Distinct isn't free. To find duplicates, SQL has to sort or hash every row, so on a big table, it's real work. And if a broken join is causing the duplicates, Distinct hides the bug instead of fixing it. Use it when you truly want unique values.
Now, the second tool. Suppose you compute something like price times quantity. The value is right, but look at the header. SQL names the column after the whole expression, and it's ugly. Nobody wants to read that in a report. So you rename it, price times quantity as total. Now the column header simply says total. The word as is optional, but writing it makes your intent obvious. That is a column alias. You can rename tables too. From customers as C lets you write c.name instead of the full table name. It keeps long queries short. And when you join two tables that share a column name or a table to itself, these short aliases tell SQL which one you mean. One catch, you can sort by an alias, so order by total works, but you usually can't filter by one. Where total greater than 100 fails, because SQL runs where before the total column exists. In the filter, write the full expression instead. So, two everyday tools. Distinct gives you unique rows judged on the whole selection, not one column. As renames columns and tables so queries read cleanly. And Distinct does real work, so use it on purpose. Want to try it live? There's an interactive version on Unrote.com, linked in the description. Next up, we look at the types your columns can hold. See you there.